Love is blind because they're blind, right? Is Love is Blind not like they're blind people?
Oh,
No, they're not. They're fucking prank though. Am I right?
yeah, fucking pranked. Yeah, cameras are right there, buddy. Mr. Beast comes out. We got you a new car.
Put it back up.
Weird as
You do
fuck.
not look 12 in that picture, dude. Put that shit back up, lol.
My good buddy.
Right.
Wow. Look at that. Young
You
man.
look like you're about to create Facebook.
Let's get this show on the road. I gotta throw up.
Well, yeah, when you chug 6 gallons of
I
water.
don't know why.
Bro gave himself water toxicity. To start the pod.
Do not feel well. Tummy is not feeling great.
You think it's because you fucking didn't sleep enough? When'd you go to bed?
Probably. I don't know. I texted y'all. I was like, "Yo, can we push this shit back to 6?" I needed to take a nap, bro. I felt like ass.
You're good.
I
I
set
needed to
an
shower
alarm.
and so. And feed and fucking chill with Brick a little.
No.
BBL Drizzy as my video background.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Yeah, sure. I don't care. I'm not gonna mind. Mr. Hardhead over here, Mr. Hardass, Mr. Shallon Wander might mind.
I mean, is it gonna play
Can I
the
have-
song?
Can I have the monkey, like the upset monkey?
Can it
as
play
the
this song?
Background? Look, it's the upset monkey.
Okay.
Look.
Me when I
Oh
see
my
bunnies on
God.
Valorant.
Actual.
Me when
Dude,
Cody says to turn off the GIF.
Turn off the GIF.
Dude, me and Toxic
Enough.
played a game other than Valorant today, and
What,
it
X
was
Defiant
we
or
played
whatever?
like 3 games because their servers took a big fucking
Oh.
doo doo.
I watched
it
some dude play it on
sucks.
TikTok on a smoke break, and I was like, "This looks cool."
Dude, it sucks because I watched Jev's video on it, and it looked buttery smooth. It looked amazing.
Yeah.
And I tried playing it, and it's like every time that I move more than like 30 degrees to the left or the right, I just drop to like 15 frames. It's so bad. I don't understand. I don't get it, man.
Just get a PS5.
I want to
bro.
like the game, but no, I think that's actually that Loki might be it. Like,
Yeah, was he
maybe-
playing on console?
I have no idea. I don't
I
know if he
was.
was playing on console or PC.
Were you
I
getting
was,
frame
and I
drops,
didn't-
Anthony?
No.
Weird.
Just playing,
Big weird.
It was playing really smooth. It's just kind of clunky. I don't know if maybe that's just the controls.
Maybe, possibly.
Does it feel like
Yeah, It was
floaty?
very clunky.
Like Halo
No, it doesn't
floaty?
feel. It feels like. No, it doesn't feel floaty. It just feels like the controls are like a little bit clunky.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
Like it kind of
Yeah.
feels like America's Army Proving Grounds.
it.
Not great. Shao, you should play with us
That is a
tonight.
deep cut. If I'm on, dude, I gotta make dinner after the
Dude, you
pod.
guys know who developed
you
America's
making?
Army Proving Grounds?
Huh?
America's Army Proving Grounds was developed by the U.S. Army.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
yeah, I
It was a pro-
remember you telling us
It was a
about that.
propaganda
Hoorah.
machine,
Hoorah!
just like Call of
Going on.
Duty
Is
is.
it a good game?
No,
I didn't think it
the
would be.
servers are shut down, bro. It's a free-to-play game developed by the U.S. Army. Please tell me it's good.
That's so funny. I could see some like ROTC kids really getting into that, like at lunch at school one day.
Dude,
Like
being
look at this
like,
fucking
sweating.
America's Army clip I got, dude.
Dude, that's so sick, bro. Holy fuck.
Just sweating their dicks off.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
That'd be so
Fuck, I was gonna
sick.
make a joke.
Oh man. Just make it. We can edit it
No,
out,
it's
right?
bad. I'm not making it.
Okay, never mind.
Make it later.
All right.
Make it.
Oh man.
No.
And
Come on,
now
I could
it's
just
too
cut it
bad.
out of the pod, bro.
Yeah, but we're live. Fucking Discordian podcast is gonna get banned.
Yeah, if the Discordian podcast channel gets banned, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie.
Why? We
Maybe
just
make Discordian podcast V2.
yeah.
True.
Like Mr. Kagger, dude.
True.
So it
We definitely won't get hit for ban evading.
right.
Definitely not.
No, we'll just stream.
Uh-uh.
We'll just stream it on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, true.
So,
We'll just swap over to Kick.
yeah, we'll swap. We'll be a Kick podcast.
Oh my god. could
What
you
about Facebook
imagine?
Gaming?
We'll have Andrew Tate on it. It'll be sick.
I don't
That'd
know.
be
We
so
should bring back
tight.
MySpace and create MySpace Gaming.
Which do you think is worse, Facebook Gaming or Kick? Like reputation wise.
Kick because Aiden Ross is there.
I feel like reputation-wise,
True.
Kick, but like as a platform, Facebook gaming is the worst platform. Does Facebook even really
Yeah.
have any streamers on there anymore? Like who the fuck is on there still?
I would imagine not.
Me, bro.
Live all the
I
time
know.
or what? Live right
I'm live
now?
right there, right now. Check me out.
Be
Check me out.
insane.
That fucking
Dude, that fucking Starbucks cup does not ever go away. Every pod you're sipping from the Starbucks cup. Is that from Christmas time?
Usually it's from a clear one though. This one's a different one.
yeah, he's feeling festive today. feeling
I'm
festive
feeling
for
really
show.
in the Christmas spirit.
Honestly,
You're like
Whatever
6
month
months
we're
late.
in.
we're in fucking May. What you boys been up to lately?
Shit, ain't nada.
He's been playing Valorant
Besides,
and working.
Yeah.
Right, how's being a
besides
golf
playing
coach
Valorant.
going, dude? Are these kids
It's
fucking.
pretty. It's
You-
pretty sick.
You got any next like the next Tiger Woods type kids?
Or
Dude,
do
I
you like?
think
Do you
so.
more so cringe like this fucking idiot, dude?
Nah, dude, they're kids, bro.
I
I'm
would
not
do
like,
he's
it. I
out
would
there-
do it. I'd be like,
He's out there
"Fucking
on
idiot."
on the green.
You suck.
He's out there on the green driving with a putter. You're like, stop!
He's like the fucking golf Gordon Ramsay.
You
didn't hit it good enough.
I go up to the parents afterwards. I'm like, look, they're 7 years old, but this isn't
Maybe
for
golf
them,
isn't
man.
for him.
Just the next sport. Try it on out. All right, I'm done.
Look,
coaching
the parents dead in the soul. I think your kid should just play Roblox.
Maybe
Stick to
you should
fucking
get him-
Roblox.
Get him in the
Maybe bring them
esport.
on Super Mario Golf or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they'll learn better from there.
Stick to anything else other than this. Nah, I could never. No, it's going really well. I have to quit soon though, unfortunately,
Oh, that's sad.
because
Why?
of my the full-time job that I'm getting
Oh shit, what are you
doesn't
gonna be
allow me to
doing?
do it.
Full-time OF
ins-
creator or what?
Dude, I wish. Dude,
can
honestly,
make
no
content, dude.
joke. Dude, I would in a heartbeat. Like no joke. I
You would
really
start an
would.
OnlyFans?
Yes, the fuck? If I could make like $3,000 a month off of OnlyFans, I would have an OnlyFans.
Dude, I would.
100%.
If I
Yeah,
didn't look
the
like a
fuck?
bridge troll.
What?
You don't look like a bridge troll. I mean, solo content on OF is crazy if you're a guy. I think unless you're like a fucking male model.
Fair.
But I mean, I don't know. If Stacy was like, "I want to start a OF," I'd be like, "All right, well, I'm gonna be the only one who porks your shit on there."
Well, I feel like if Lil Pump can have one, I can.
Lil Pump has an
Lil
OnlyFans?
Pump.
Yes.
Lil Pump.
How did you know
Gucci
that?
gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
He's
Gucci
fucking
gang.
subscribed,
'Cause
obviously.
I'm chronically online,
Obviously.
He's clearly got a tier 3 sub to his fucking
Does he
OF.
post,
Yes,
does he
bro, I
post good
love-
content or
bro.
what?
I love looking at his Little Pump.
Lil Pump, Lil Pump, Lil Pump's pump.
I love looking at Lil Pump's pump.
Did not know that. That's interesting.
Let's go.
There's a lot of
Sheesh.
celebrities with OFs, dude.
Drake
Yeah, I
OF
mean, why
win.
wouldn't you?
Drake OF does not need to happen.
Only
Yeah, I would
only
rather that
only
not happen.
teenagers can subscribe.
Okay,
Fucking
bro.
first video, he has not like us on. Like stroking
He's
his
just
shit.
crying. Bro, that
He's stroking
shit
his fucking pork
we
rocket.
haven't talked about this shit since fucking, last pod, and that was a while ago, but the fact that the anthem of the summer is Kendrick telling Drake he's a is
Is crazy.
nuts. It's
Bro,
nuts,
the
bro.
amount of people that like get
There's-
hype when they walk in my store and
Yeah.
I have not like us on is crazy.
Bro, they're
Yeah.
straight up screaming certified lover boy, certified in the fucking club, bro. That's nuts, bro.
That shit goes hard though.
Or trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. Like
dude.
that shit is the fact that he said, because here's the thing, in the last beef, like with Pusha T, when Drake was beefing with Pusha T, he just kind of ignored it and then was like, all right, we're just gonna make club hits,
Yeah.
to like get out of this. And then
Yeah.
Kendrick said, not this time, motherfucker. I'm making the club hit about you being a So now Drake's just like, well, I took this fucking L really hard.
No,
Is my mic picking up the fan? I'll turn it off.
No, you're good.
No.
Alright.
You're a little quiet though.
That's because I'm further away now.
Fucking put
hold
You
that.
should
mic
pick
like
it up
this,
and
though.
hold it.
Yeah, hold that
I'm
shit.
holding it, see?
Oh my god.
On
dude.
today's news.
On today's news, Shaolin's forehead grew 3 feet today. He can no longer stand up. It's just me like it's just me like this. Sup,
I
gang?
lost
you look like fucking
7 of the
Timmy from
remaining
South
40
Park.
hairs. My
You
ass.
just look like Timmy. Timmy.
Shana!
Yeah,
Solid!
does that RX Racer have a have like a little steering thing on it for you to be able to skirt around?
Yeah, exactly. I got RGB on it.
Little gas pedal.
Yeah, I slapped up RGB on it, and I fucking put
Dude,
a
a
I put a
wheel and a
flame sticker on it.
Sick.
A wheel and a pedal would be so dope. I want one.
Oh yeah, and they're not
Too
even
bad they're
really.
like $300.
No, you can get like a shitty one with like a shifter and everything for like
shitty
120.
fucking PlayStation one, dude.
Well, yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, it still works. You know, you can still play fucking trucking simulator or whatever.
That's literally what I'd play, dude.
I know
Fucking
it's what you
Demon
play.
G.
Lol. So what have we
Twiddling my mustache.
what have we been up to as of late?
But I've just
What you
been
been doing?
fucking saving money because Stacy's birthday is in 6 days, and then in like 2 weeks is our anniversary.
Shit.
So I'm just in fucking money saving mode. But
Wait.
gaming wise, what?
Her birthday's the 27th?
Yeah,
Oh shit. That's sick.
she's gonna be 22 years old.
Actual?
dude.
No,
You're a groomer.
she's gonna be 32.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck?
Nah, she's
That's
older than me.
kinda
She's older than me by like
it's a
2.5 years.
I see.
Damn, okay, Cougar Hunter.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, she's
So,
actually
yeah.
the first older woman that's older than me that I've ever dated, and holy fuck, is it nice to like be with a
Interesting.
mature fucking woman
Fair.
and not with one who just wants to fucking party all the
Become a
time.
P-star.
I turn the
Oh
fan
yeah,
off.
but that's like I feel like that's a very that relationship was a like
do we want to get into that? I feel like
no,
that
I
would
feel like we
be
shouldn't talk about it on the pod, but I'll just say this. That is a very unlikely thing to have happen to literally anyone, and for some reason it fucking happened to me, but here we are, you know?
That is insane. It's just crazy how you said the name, and like I did a quick Google search and I was like, holy fuck, I know this person.
Yeah, I've
like,
jerked my penis
that's
to her.
insane. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That was wild.
You're like, I've nutted to her.
No, actual. Oh man.
That would
That's
be
so funny.
that would be
That's how it be sometimes.
sometimes you date a
Truly.
girl and she said, you know what? Time to become a P-star. Or whatever.
Truly. I can respect it.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's making bread off of it, fuck it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't, who cares, bro? I'm
Whatever.
fucking I've moved on long ago and I'm very happy now, so that's all that fucking matters for me.
Fair enough.
The
fair enough.
weird props that I would get from
Damn.
dudes though was not great. Dude,
And
like
Yeah.
held that shit down for a couple years, dog. That's the props I'd get. And I'm like, that's not like I don't find that to be like a cool thing, but all right.
A compliment. Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Weird, but
Could see that.
other than that, dude, I'm
100%.
doing a new run on Elden Ring to get ready for the fucking DLC that comes out next month.
Oh,
That's what's up.
dude, I should
Hell
do
yeah.
that. I should do that. Actually.
So I'm doing Anthony. I'm doing a no summon, like not even like Ashes of War. Like I can't even summon in Ash of War.
Not even like the rat or lizard people.
No, yeah, no, naked run with my fists.
Are you gonna defeat all main bosses or side bosses too? So like Millennia, Moog.
I mean, I'm gonna go fight Melania and Moog for sure, but I
I saw
took
your title and I thought about
22
like things I
tries.
could do.
to beat the first boss.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to beat fucking what's his name, Marg or whatever, the guy who was in the beginning.
Margit.
Margit, yeah, to fight Margit, dude. It took 7 or 25 tries, bro. That shit
Damn.
sucked.
Yeah, I saw your title and I was like, something I could do too, like just for fun is like. So I thought about things like only daggers or like only one single colossal weapon,
Yeah.
like the giant big fucking stone hammer.
Oh, I unplugged my fucking headphones. Let's go. That's the best.
Did y'all see the
Love doing
trailer
that.
that came out today?
Chalked.
For
Hold
Shadow of the
on.
Erd Tree.
What?
For Elden Ring.
Yeah, Shadow of the Erd Tree.
Yeah,
I saw
it's
that
the
it was
DLC
fucking
name.
sick.
I
Yeah, it
did
looks
not
super
see it.
tight. And I think it'd be funny to
But-
take a naked fist man into the DLC.
Yeah,
That would be sick. That'd be
I've
hella
been
cool.
doing New Game Plus run of Sekiro on console.
That's dope.
It's going horribly.
What happened with the randomizer run?
I just haven't continued it yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
you're
beat-
kind of getting your ass beat.
No, I
I
beat
read out to you.
owl. I got a hacky sack thrown at my head right before I killed him too, and if I would have died, I would have got off. And then
Besides that
it's
first boss or that second boss or whatever that like you automatically lose against, but that was like the end game boss. If you ran into like any crazy like holy fuck he's here moments, because that's the cool
Not
thing about
really.
randomizers is you're just chilling and then randomly you're like, oh fuck, that's the last boss, like, and he's just
well, when I got
broken.
up to where Genichiro spawns and Gyobu Oniwa's up there with his horse, that was pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, it is cool though. That's
And
sick.
then, like when I first walked up, obviously in the beginning, and Demon of Hatred was there, I was like, nope, I'm gonna let him kill me. I'm good.
Yeah.
I've never legitimately fought Demon of Hatred. Where he spawns as a cheese, I do it every time. I can't be bothered to fight him. I've tried. No,
Yeah.
I'm good.
But I mean, other than
He
that,
does too
dude,
much burn damage. I'm good. No, thank you.
I've played some scary games. I'm working on a YouTube video. Other than that, man, I haven't really been doing a whole fucking lot. Just working, working my
Fair.
ass off.
Yeah, I've just
Fair.
been working, playing Overwatch, and I'm stuck on Sekiro right now.
Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of Overwatch too.
Because
I tried to get into the Marvel Rivals alpha, but I didn't. So
I
what-
signed up, so and I didn't get a code. So
Yeah, me either.
Damn.
Plus, my PC won't run the beta, so I'll just get on.
That's probably
console
why
when
you
it
got
comes out.
denied. You know, but
Damn.
Anyway,
That's tough.
yeah, when I did my New Game Plus run, it wasn't that hard, and now I decided to do a different ending, which is the bad ending.
yeah,
There's 3 endings. There's the true ending, the good ending, and the bad ending. So my first playthrough, I got the good ending, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the bad ending now, and then maybe later try the true ending.
yeah.
That's kind of
No.
sick.
So the bad ending, you fight Emma the Gentle Blade, and then Ishin Ashina, not Sword Saint, just regular Ishin, the old man.
Just beat the
And
brakes off of Grandpa.
yeah, and then I beat Emma. I can beat her first try. I can beat Ishin's first phase for first try, and then his second phase is fucked.
Yeah, that's
He does so much fucking fire damage. I just get burnt and die. It's crazy.
It's a
Yeah.
rip.
And it's New Game Plus, so they're all scaled up to what I'm supposed to be or where I'm at. So it's harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
That's kind of cool though. That's sick.
Yeah, it's fun, but I just get pissed off.
Yeah.
And
And I've never done that ending, and so I'm still trying to learn Ishin's moveset.
Trying to think of if I've watched anything. I don't think I've really
Mm.
watched a whole lot. I fucking read the newest Boruto chapter. That's hype as usual. Chapter. I watched. I fucking read the dang new Boruto chapter.
burrito. I watched that new burrito chapter.
Burrito chapter is pretty good. Then I read the new Berserk chapter is pretty good.
True.
The new JJK volume or chapter was pretty good.
But yeah, I don't know. There's not really anything new. The mic, I got like a little plush Master Ball to go with my Ultra Ball,
Nice.
Kind of sick.
and I got this little JJK blind bag, and I pulled Itadori out of it.
That's
Hell
sick.
yeah.
So he just sits on my PlayStation. I got a little Minecraft.
You got a
pig.
room now.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I do. I do. Just no
Hell
setup in
yeah.
there, cause fuck that.
That's what's up.
So I
Hell
was
yeah.
gonna tell you should slap
Have-
the PS5 in there.
Maybe I don't know.
Just think you have that other monitor still, right? The one that you replaced.
The old one, my old HP, that's literally 14 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't you slap that in there with the PS5 and then just
'Cause I
fucking?
use both my HDMI's.
Yeah, but you just
I
buy a
have to.
$6 HDMI
thank you.
cable, and
That's
then
a
now
waste of
you.
money. No, thank you.
I mean, I guess, but then you have
Huh?
you could do like single player. You could be playing Sekiro, just chilling in a call with Sarah and just being quiet in your room. You know,
Yeah, I guess.
True.
it just seems to make sense to me.
True.
You couldn't play like multiplayer shit, but you could at least play like how often you haven't streamed off your console in forever.
I only do when I'm doing comp Overwatch on console.
Oh.
Console Overwatch is fun, by the way. I've been having a lot of fun with that.
Okay.
Console Overwatch. 'Cause I get
Interesting.
carried by aim assist. It's fun as fuck, actually. It's like
Yeah. of
Yeah, that
course.
and Overwatch
doesn't
2 on
feel-
PC,
the
everyone's
only
sweating even in
problem-
unranked lobbies.
it doesn't feel
True.
as smooth as mouse and keyboard. Like if you play Genji on console, it's like hard as fuck.
I prefer to play
Interesting.
Genji on a controller personally.
You just move a
Cool.
lot slower. Like I've noticed, like you just feel more fluid on a mouse and keyboard on Genji.
Huh. Interesting. Have speaking of shows, have y'all been watching season 2 of Smiling Friends by any chance?
No, I haven't seen Smiling Friends. I've seen clips and that's
Dude.
it.
What is
so
what is Smiling Friends?
good.
It's a
Smiling
Adult Swim show.
Friends. Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't seen it. It's really fucking good. I would highly recommend.
Yeah, I'll check it
Um,
out.
Yeah, it's really, really, really good.
What kind of vibes does
Um,
it give? So it's an Adult Swim show. Does it give like what kind of
From
vibes?
what I know, what I've seen, it's sort of like kind of Rick and Morty-ish, sort of, I guess, but more
Kinda, a little
more
bit.
mature jokes.
Yeah,
And then it's fuck, I'm trying to think of like
it's really hard to describe because
it's
it's
kind of
like
weird. It's kind of got a weird vibe like Aqua Teen.
Yeah.
yeah. It does kind of have a weird vibe to it. I would watch the first episode and just see how it is. It's 10 minutes long.
All right.
Like, yeah,
It
it's
is pretty
hella
funny. It's
good.
written well.
Yeah, I'll check
It's
it
written
out for
really
sure.
well.
It has like a goofy, stupid art style like Aqua Teen did.
Yeah. It really does. Dude, would highly recommend. The season 2 is really good so far. I've been grinding it out. It's sick.
Nice.
It's really all I've been watching though. And Shameless. I never watched Shameless growing up because I thought it was always like kind of corny.
Isn't it
But
like a girls show?
No.
I wouldn't say that it's like a girl
It's just
show.
about like a really dysfunctional family. I started watching with Sarah and then we started watching other stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of sick. I kind of fucks with it.
Nice. I
It
mean,
makes
fucking
me feel a
funny.
lot better about my life. You know what I mean? Because I see these people like being alcoholics and everything like that. I'm like, you know, maybe I'm not that bad. Maybe I'm pretty okay.
speaking of fucking alcohol, one thing I did do is on Saturday, dude, me and Stacy played fucking Mario Kart and got drunk.
Dude. Oh yeah, Mario
That
64,
sounds so
right?
fun.
Yeah, Mario Kart 64 is super fucking fun.
Do you have a Nintendo 64? Did you totally own it and you emulated it, but you own it, so it's okay.
Yeah, I totally didn't emulate it, and I definitely don't have USB Nintendo 64 controllers at all.
Yeah, it's just no, it's you know, you own the game, so it's
Yep.
okay to pirate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I didn't pirate
Yep.
it. I didn't pirate it. All right.
No,
You
no,
emulated
no.
it,
Yeah, I
but,
didn't even
but it's okay
emulate
because
it.
you own it. It's
No,
fine.
no, no. I played it on my
Dude,
Nintendo
Nintendo is
64,
gonna
bro. What
be-
are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Nintendo's gonna be on our ass, bro.
Yeah, no. I played it legit. They can't prove me wrong.
Yeah, I totally didn't emulate Pokemon which one? Emerald and beat it. Nope. Mm-mm.
Also,
Dude.
speaking of alcohol, fucking cheers, fuckers. Happy podcast.
Yeah, here's my
Cheers.
empty C4 can. Yep.
I have
Not
no
taking a sip.
alcohol.
There's nothing in there. Oh, there's gonna be plenty on Friday. Speaking of Friday, Cody,
Ooh.
Julian. So we're gonna hang out with me, you, Lexi, Sarah, Julian, and Julian's friend Saints.
And do what? I close, so I don't get off work till fucking
Julian-
11.
Julian's excited. Or it's either Julian or Saints. I think it's Saints. They're excited to play cards, so we might play cards against humanity.
All right, I'm down. I'm super down.
So we're gonna do that. I
Sounds
might look at
kinda swag.
Jackbox packs. So
Yeah, I'd be down to play some Jackbox, Fibbage, and whatnot. But the only other game that
own
I've been
Fibbage,
playing is
but-
me, Deuce, and Matt are doing a Baldur's Gate 3 run.
Have you even
So-
been playing that?
Yeah, I played it
Like
yesterday.
actually?
Yeah, I
Oh,
played for like an
wow.
hour and a half yesterday.
Oh, that's sick. So you'll play Baldur's Gate with them, but not Grounded with me, right?
bro, if we got on grounded
I got on
now,
Grounded,
you
like,
probably have
4 days
you probably have
ago.
like you probably have like
No.
antlion armor and shit by now.
Dude,
Yeah,
we
I
fucking
do.
did the Black Anthill together. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well,
fine.
every time Bunny asks, I'm at work. Okay, it's not my fault.
No, it's fun. Made
It's
a
not my
world called the
fault.
Discordian podcast. And
I'm at work. Do you want me to call out to play with your bugs?
yes, I did.
No.
Yes.
No, I'll get fired. Well, I'll get written up. But still, I don't want to get written
Okay.
up. I've already gotten written up once.
God damn it, man. I need someone to help me with the Black Widows, bro. I can't 1v1 it. It's too strong.
The thing about
Too good.
Grounded is I am down to play it. I just don't want to do any of the shit that involves like survival crafting and all that. I'm just not I haven't been in the mood for some shit like that. So when I
Fair
got on, we did that anthill, my armor broke, and I'm like, I ain't doing this shit to repair this. Goodbye.
But yeah, fair enough. I can understand that. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
We need to start a Project Zomboid world again.
Dude, I
That'd be
get
sick.
bored.
I mean, I'm down. It's just I've just been waiting. I've been like, playing off and on here or there the last couple months. But I'm just waiting for this next update, dude. They're adding wild animals and shit. There's gonna be like cows and
See,
rabbits
that's what I'd
and
be hype
rats
about,
and
dude. To
pigs
go get a
and
fucking pet cow and shit.
Cool.
yeah. So I'm just been
Name
waiting
it
on
fucking
that.
Frederick.
Yeah. So
All right, fair enough. That'd be sick.
Plus, I was playing on a world, and I was like super dedicated to it as a solo world, and like I was probably like a month into the apocalypse. I had like a whole little base set up. I had put up walls, and then I got this
Yeah.
weird bug where I was driving, and all the ground textures turned to be like jet black textures, and then I couldn't fix it. So then I was like, "Well, I'm
that
sad now."
sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
That's tough times, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's rough.
Hate
Feels
when that
bad.
happens in real life too, dude.
I
Yeah,
hate it when all the
seriously. Textures
textures
get all
in life
messed up.
turn black and I can't see shit. It's the worst.
I need a
True.
flashlight or something.
Yeah.
True. Oh man, the next game that I want to really grind out is really bad.
Is what?
Elden Ring. Just need to get it.
Dude, you need to play Elden Ring.
I was thinking
I
about
know.
copping on PC the other day, but I was like, well, you see. I also thought I didn't cop because I was like, one, I'm saving for Stacy's birthday and our anniversary. The second
Fair.
reason is because I was like, oh, dude, Sparking Zero comes out soon. And then I looked and it doesn't come out till fucking October. So,
Yeah. Oh, speaking of game releases, Cody, you see the fucking multiverses shit?
yeah, when does it go
I
back?
did see that.
The 28th. Did you see who's
Yeah.
coming into the game?
No.
Jason Voorhees and Agent
Jason.
Smith
Okay.
from
Yeah.
The Matrix.
I mean, I'm hype about it. I almost said Agent Voorhees. I'm Jason Smith. I'm hype about Jason Smith for sure.
And then they did a thing where, like, if you're a returning player, like you played in the beta and shit,
Yeah.
which we did, we get the Battle Pass for free, the new one coming out in Season 1,
pretty
Jason
cool.
for free, and we're gonna have access to challenges to get the fucking Banana Guard from Adventure Time as a character to fight with.
Oh, that's sick.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be.
That's
I mean,
pretty
I'm
sick.
definitely gonna fucking tap in. We were goated at that game, so
yeah, that shit was so fun, dude. And it's gonna be right before we go house sit, so we'll fucking run that shit up all night.
I cannot believe Boneless sold my tournament.
He didn't.
That,
nothing
Boneless-
was sold. Me and Cody were gonna win regardless. There's nothing sold.
yeah, there
Boneless
really
was
wasn't.
supposed to carry me. Boneless was like, "Let's play. I'm really good at fighters."
player. I'm really good at Garnet.
That motherfucker sucks. Fuck that guy, man. Oh,
He viewed
man.
my profile recently and followed me on TikTok.
Good for him.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I still have him
Appreciate it,
blocked. I'm not
Boneless.
gonna lie. Maybe I
Appreciate it,
unblocked him. I don't
Boneless.
know. You used to send me TikToks all the time.
He
It's like,
comes when
dude.
Boneless comes in your chat. It's like fucking seeing Bigfoot. It just
No,
he's there
actual.
and then he's gone and then it doesn't come
Yeah.
back for like another month.
It's like a
He's
mythical
busy,
creature.
bro. He's weirdly a grown adult now.
Yeah, it is kind of odd. It is
Dude, he
pretty
has
weird.
like a girlfriend and shit. It's like really wholesome.
Yeah.
He like posted their art and everything.
Dude, you should have seen it when they
Basic.
right before they started dating. He was like scared of her. He was like coming to chat and fucking cacking everyone. We're flaming him, dude. Talking to him about like, bro, just fucking nut up, dude. Just gonna step on
funny.
you. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
was
so
like
funny.
hyping up their art and everything on his TikTok. I was like, that's wholesome.
Yeah. So Anthony, on my fucking naked fist run on Elden Ring, dude, I
Mhm.
instantly when I got to like the overworld, I beelined it to K-Lid,
Mhm.
got the flash step, like the
Yeah.
by like cheesing that horseman or whatever that only spawns at night.
Yeah.
And then I went and bought spiked Sastises.
The Knights Cavalry.
Yeah. I cucked his shit by making him fall off the fucking map and getting the Bloodhound step. And then I bought spiked Sastises, which is one of the only
The
fist
fist?
weapons in the game. Yeah, where it's like spiked boxing gloves.
Boxing gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now that's just the build is naked spike Sastises with Bloodhound step. So I'm like,
And you're gonna like plus fucking 15 that shit.
yeah, bro, and I'm gonna put extra bleeding on it so I can just proc bleeds on everything.
Just make sure you remember that Radagon doesn't proc anything. So
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not worried about
well,
it.
I think you can proc him, but he's not weak to anything.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not really worried about it, bro. In all honesty, that's endgame
I like your
shit.
thong. Like
In
the
game,
thong that you
yeah.
have. Yeah.
Well,
That's
so
pretty
the
cute.
original plan was I wasn't going to be naked, but then I picked the class so that I could like fully spec myself how I want. Because
Yeah.
and it makes your character be naked, and I'm like, I guess we're just doing also a naked playthrough.
Fuck it.
And now I've committed to it, so here we are. We're just naked.
I respect it.
so something that happened on the randomizer. So first of all, it's hard to get to endgame because there's a lot of key items you need. So
Yeah.
like Mortal Blade and everything. So like the Lord before Kudo is that girl that gives you rice. And she gives you the Mortal Blade. She didn't give me the Mortal Blade, she just gave me rice. So I have to find the Mortal Blade
Damn.
somewhere in the world.
Damn.
Because you need it to sever immortality, to kill the corrupted monk, or the true monk.
They
to kill
don't.
the monkey.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
there are settings to make it to where like key items will spawn in certain places, like important places,
Yeah.
like guaranteed, but that's boring.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get crutched like that. So everything
True.
just spawns randomly. So I have to look everywhere for these endgame key items. That's like what's putting
Dude,
me off a
that
little bit.
sucks. That's so
It could
rough.
be on a random enemy. It could be, or like a stronger enemy, because regular mobs don't drop items normally.
Yeah.
So you could always pop like a Amiibo Balloon of Soul or whatever, one of the Amiibo balloons, and it ups your chances of enemies dropping things. But I don't think regular mobs will drop key items. I think that you can only find them on the ground. It makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, they
So,
probably
Cody,
have
remember-
they probably have it set up to where like it doesn't lock you out of shit. Because what if you need
No,
like a
no.
key item to get to another key item, but you
It's
can't get
guaranteed
that
in the
first key
mod.
item.
It's guaranteed in the mod with boss spawns and everything. It won't lock you out. It's
Yeah.
possible to beat whatever you run into.
Mm.
It'll just be hard. Like, remember
Yeah.
Cody when I was stuck on that Shimon Warrior for like an hour and a half
Yeah.
in that tower under Genichiro?
Yeah.
So after I beat that and I beat Gyobu at the top, I went down because I forgot where I was gonna go. Oh, I was gonna go look for the like where the monkey spawns and see who's down there. And remember when you go to where you spawned in the well and there's
Yeah.
that dude looking down in the hole and then you can go down on that vile hand and then you fight him down there?
Yeah.
It was another Shimon warrior.
Oh nah.
So luckily you get one death blow from above, but then I had to fight a Shimon warrior in a super small space like that.
Yeah. Fuck that. Holy
But that
shit.
didn't take very long because I actually popped Divine Confetti, and considering I fought one for an hour and a half, I knew its moveset.
Yeah.
Fair. But still, that sucks.
Yeah. That does suck.
Yeah, so just
That's
love
funny
giving
as
me
fuck,
fucking
though.
Shimon warriors.
Lol. Dude, that shit looks so much fun. I know it would tilt the fuck out of me.
No,
I know I'd get so mad.
I would say play it vanilla first.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean, even playing vanilla, like I'd get super,
Oh, yeah.
super
It's the
tilted.
hardest from soft game. A lot of people agree.
Yeah. Like I said, I thought it wasn't that hard because I was really good at doing parries, but it apparently is. But I just was always really good at the parries, so I was like, "How is this hard to people?" Like,
Yeah, well, I think now, especially with New Game Plus, I've been stuck on Emma and Ishin Ashina for like 4 days now, which is longer than Sword Saint Ishin on
yeah.
my first playthrough ever.
Trying to think of if there's anything else that I fucking played, and I can look at mine.
Yeah, so when I was in where the Guardian Ape usually spawns, the big monkey, so it's the fight where you fight him. So in the vanilla version, you fight him, and then his wife jumps down and helps, but she's
Yeah.
like not that hard. Basically it's like a gank fight, but no,
I just
Shinobi
jump scared
father,
myself with my own channel trailer on my goddamn Twitch channel. Jesus.
the Shinobi Owl was down there, and that
Yeah.
took me like a little over an hour to beat him. But there was one of the enemies from Fountainhead Palace that like kicks a hacky sack at you, and then it shocks you.
Yeah.
And luckily she couldn't. Her range for her lightning wasn't close enough, so she couldn't hit me with her lightning. Like I'd hear it and get the perilous thing above my head, which means it's unblockable. So
Yeah.
eventually I learned the moveset, and I knew, okay, this isn't Shinobi's, this isn't Father's perilous attack. It's hers, that bitch up there that can't reach me.
So
So I'm like this close to beating Owl. I'm fucking tapped in. I'm focused on all his moves. And then I hear her scream, and I'm like, okay, she's gonna kick a hacky sack or whatever. It's gonna miss. So I'm not worried about it. And I go to block one of Owl's attacks, and the fucking hacky sack dunks me in the fucking head. But there was no
Wait.
lightning. She just fucking kicked a hacky sack at my head.
how much is it? Does it like insta kill you or
No, it doesn't insta kill or anything. It
Oh,
just
okay.
I was scared it was gonna like fuck my focus up, or it was gonna fuck up like Sekiro's block or whatever, because I was
I see.
literally about to parry one of Al's attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
Okay,
it just
I see,
bonked
I
me in the
see.
head, and I deflected the attack anyway.
That's
Brick wants to say something. Brick, come here.
Oh, he got
what does
nervous.
Brick want to say?
I don't know.
Oh
he ran
shit,
off,
Cody,
he got
Naruto
scared.
Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm
Damn.
4 is on sale. Let's play it.
We already own it.
Let's play it on Steam. We'll mod it.
No. The only thing that I've really been playing outside of anything that I've already talked about is Bully. But I mean, it's just Bully, bro. It's just a good ass fucking
Yeah,
teenage
underrated.
GTA
Underrated Rockstar game in my
adventure.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah. Other than that, dude, I
Beat
mean,
El
watching shit.
Drizzy.
I haven't really watched a whole lot lately, like of anything. I've just been fucking busy, bro. Which sucks, but you know what can you do?
Yeah, I just worked for like a week straight, and I finally have a couple days off. Thank God.
I know, right? Dude, I got a 3-day
Work
weekend this weekend.
stinks.
I'm hype about it.
Hell yeah,
I
that's
got
what's
my
up.
birthday off, and then Saturday, and then I have to do back-to-back graveyards, and then it's vacation time at my aunt's house.
Stinky.
Fuck graveyard shifts, bro.
Literally.
I used to have to work them every once in a while when I was the fucking the kitchen manager at fucking IHOP, and that shit was ass.
That
No
sounds
thanks.
not
Yeah,
fun.
dude. It's not just me standing behind the register. It's like they actually have a list of shit I need to get done, which makes it go by faster. But still, like, people bitch when I mop the floor, and everything. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Dude,
I feel
today
like-
I was at work and this old person couple, they were just two fucking boomers, bro. They came in, had like a couple drinks and a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Their bill was $24, bro. They paid $20 and then just left.
No fucking way.
Yeah, and I saw them leaving, so I booked it out and stood in front of their car, and like as I like stopped them, and then went to go walk around to his the old guy's driver's side door, and he started to drive away, and I was like, "Yo, what the hell?" And they like rolled down the window, and I was like, "Guys, your bill was $24, and you only gave us 20." And they were like, and the old lady was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't have my glasses on. I thought it said 17." And I was like,
What?
when you're paying a bill, don't you think you should like want to see what the fucking bill is? Like
Yeah, what?
what the fuck?
That's okay.
So-
I'm racist because I couldn't sell to someone because I was closing.
Oh yeah, you told me
Yep.
about that.
That was
Whatever, dude. You're racist.
Dude,
It's
old-
okay.
That was
Old
the time.
people suck. They just get away with
Dude,
like
it was like
they'll
a
just get away with
65-year-old
stuff like
man.
that.
He was like, "I bet if I was white, you'd sell to me."
Jesus.
Huh?
So this old person, this old lady handed me like fucking $6 more on top of the 20 they already gave me. So they gave us a $2 tip. And the lady was like, "Well,
Whoa.
this eats into the tip because this is all I got." And then I was like, "Well, I mean, at least you're paying your bill." And I took the money and walked away.
That's crazy.
Like, what
That's
the fuck,
insane.
dude?
Old people, man. I swear.
They just think they can get away with anything, bro. It's not my fault. Just because you've been here since fucking 1903,
Yeah,
okay,
seriously.
doesn't mean.
Bro remembers the Great
Can you
Depression.
just fucking
Yeah.
croak already, bro? You've been here long enough.
Yeah, bro remembers silent movies, and I'm supposed to be impressed by it. Like, shut the fuck up.
That's so fun.
Dude, the thing that pisses me off working at a bar, so I'll like bring out kegs, bro, to
Yeah.
change, out to like our fucking beer coolers, and a fucking 65 hunchbacked ass fucking grandpa will be like, "Back in my day, I used to just throw them bitches over my shoulder," and I'll look at them and be like, "Is that why you hunch like that?" And then I'll just keep walking, and then they're like, "Oh, he got my ass," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking trying to throw my fucking back out so I can prove that I'm a fucking man. Okay, I already
Yeah.
know I
Well,
am."
at least you didn't get told to come outside so you can get your white ass beat.
You should
Yeah,
have been.
that's crazy.
I'd have gone outside and scrapped him, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight a 65-year-old man that's like 5'1"
I'd have fought
in
him.
front of the cameras.
I'd have fought him.
I told him to come do it, and he walked away.
That's crazy.
I'd have been like, "Swing right now, pussy. You won't."
Yeah, and then
Swing
he
right
like
now.
turned around before he walked down. He was like, "Fuck you," and I was like, "Fuck you," and then he walked out. He was like, "Come out here so I can beat your white ass."
That's funny as fuck.
I would have been like, "Oh, bro." Yeah, I would have been like, "All right, wait till I get off."
Yeah, you sit out there for a couple more hours, Grandpa.
Yeah, right.
All right.
And you just run to your car and drive away really quick. Nice job
Leap
waiting
through the
forever,
back door.
idiot. Yeah.
See you, dumbass.
Probably forget.
Skirt
Probably,
away.
like, 10 minutes into it, he'd be like, "Why am I out here again? What am I doing?"
I think my wife told me to wait here
cigarettes.
for. I think my wife
wanted
told
cigarettes,
me.
but that racist guy wouldn't sell them to me. I remember now.
But I think my wife told me to wait out here. And then like another 10 minutes goes by. My wife actually died 5 years ago. Why am I here?
That's so fucked.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
terrible.
Yeah, fuck
Dude,
old
sucks
people.
it
though.
will be old people one day.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
but I'm not gonna be a dickhead.
Yeah, I think we'll be rad old people is the thing.
I hope so. Fingers crossed. I
Like,
don't want to
generally-
be a dickhead old person.
Well, yeah, I
Bro, it's
don't-
in your control to not be a dickhead.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Although I
True,
don't know,
true.
being old kind of defeats you, bro.
Yeah, true.
Like I'm
kinda just like,
I'm
I'm gonna
53
die
years
soon.
old, bro, and my body hurts all the time already. You know,
True.
so I can't imagine how I'm gonna feel when I'm 60. You know.
Yeah,
Ew, does
actual.
it make you feel old that I'm gonna be 23, Cody?
No, because I'm gonna be 30, and that makes me feel old.
Yeah, but like you
Yeah.
dropped me on my head a couple times.
No, I didn't. I saved
Oh.
you from being fucking an Asperger's baby. To be honest.
Look, it's too late
Didn't
for
say
that. I'm already
well
there.
enough, I don't think.
I'm already there.
Well, the thing is I was standing in the kitchen, and he was a baby, and he decided to crawl off a fucking the stairs that were like 15 stairs. So he plummeted for like 12 fucking stairs, and I caught him at the bottom before he hit the fucking
Mm,
tile floor at the bottom on his
that
face.
explains a lot. I'm
Yeah,
not
it does.
gonna lie.
It does. Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense
Like
now.
I was like 7 years old, bro, and I'm just like chilling, making some fucking top ramen, bro, with no shirt on, and then I just hear him fucking crying as I hear doof 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 doof, and I look and he's plummeting down the stairs, bro, and I power
Dude.
slid like I was Jack Black in School of Rock, and I caught his shit.
Hell yeah. That's
Dude, it was
insane.
crazy.
My older brother did jack shit for me except break all my bones. He broke my arm, he broke my thumb, he broke my fucking elbow.
God.
Like
Me and
what a
Anthony
dick,
were always
dude.
like super nice to each other, even when like he was little. Like there was never like any sibling rivalry between us. It was
Mhm.
always just like a vibe.
Fair.
I feel like his older brother and my younger brother Austin, the one who's like in between us, it was like kind of a rivalry between us. But I mean,
One time he threw hot chili on my chest,
yeah.
Oh my god.
straight out of the pot.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was mean to you. I would always beat his ass for beating your ass. I remember that.
What a freak.
You'd come out crying, and I'd be like, "What the fuck did you do, Austin?" And then he'd be like, "Woo, fucking baby," and I'd punch him.
Bro, why do you have beef with me? I'm like 6.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, he's just trying to fucking watch Phineas and Ferb. Leave him alone.
Leave me alone, bro.
What an ass.
I'm on the computer fucking having Roblox sex. Go away.
Doesn't even know what sex is.
My blocks are smacking into her blocks, bro.
Was Roblox even a thing when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Was it actually?
Yeah, dude, it came out in like 09.
Oh fuck.
That's actually really
I
surprising.
think. Let me Google it.
That is nuts.
It might have been
Oh.
before that. Yeah, September 1st, 2006.
2006?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Bro, Roblox is almost 20 years old?
That's insane.
That is fucking nuts.
Wow.
Dude, Halo 3 came out like a year before that.
Yeah, but it didn't get like traction until like 2007 or 8.
That is nuts.
That's really surprising.
That's just fucking nuts, to be honest. I thought it came out in like 2013, 2014.
No.
Because that's when I started hearing about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were like
I th-
grown.
Yeah, I was like fucking 8. I was
Grown.
already like 38, so.
man. You just fucking paid off the mortgage of your house in 2008. dude.
Yeah, I wish I fucking owned a house, dude.
Dude, same.
Everyone's always like, you should have fucking invested when the housing market crashed in 2008. Bro, I was in 7th grade.
Yeah. What?
Let me just get a fucking house loan when I'm fucking trying to do my math homework for fucking pre-algebra. Like, eat a dick.
Dude. Some people, man.
Although I
The-
do
the
have... What?
finance bros, like real estate bros, stuff like that. That's the podcast that we should become. We should become finance bro podcast.
Ew,
Fuck
fuck
it.
no.
I don't know shit about finances, bro.
I'm sitting here debating fucking buying a game for $3 on Steam. You think I'm good for a finance podcast? Like,
Half my Steam library is $3 games, bro. I think I
I'm
might be
sitting here
alright.
staring
Bang
at
for your
fucking
buck type
physics
beat.
games.
True.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man.
I do have a funny story of some. I could be a multimillionaire now, at this point in my lifetime, if I would have just made one decision when I got my first job at Chipotle in 2013. In
What was
2013,
it?
dude. So in 2013, I got my first paycheck, and someone the day before had just told me about this thing called Bitcoin.
Oh no,
And they were like,
dude.
dude, you could buy now. You could spend $200. You can get 120 Bitcoins, and then just
Oh
sit on them.
my god.
And I was like, yeah, or I could buy fucking cocaine,
Oh
or I could buy
my
some Molly or
god.
some weed. You know,
Fuck
like,
that. You're stupid.
yeah,
Holy.
I'm gonna fucking do this right now, dude. And then so fucking, that was what I did. But now looking back, I'm like, let's see, what is one Bitcoin worth? Let's look it up.
Dude, yeah, you fumbled.
Let's see what one Bitcoin is worth. $70,000.
Oh my
What
god.
is 120 Bitcoin worth? So right now, let's see. Trying to figure out the conversion.
But you saw it and you're like thinking of a way to create a fucking time machine.
Dude, how do you
I
sleep at
wish.
night?
Knowing that I did that,
Yeah.
I just want to die at all times.
Yeah, I can see that.
$8.01 million is what I would have.
Oh my
Just sitting.
god, dude.
I should have bought Bitcoin.
You
Fuck.
fucked up.
I fucked up
You
super
fucked
hard.
up big time.
Yeah, it was literally the
That's
day before. I still
crazy.
remember it to this day. They were like, dude, you could fucking invest now and then just sit on it for 10 years. And then if I would have sat on it for 10 years, it would have been last year. And I would have
Dude, how do you
cashed
think
out
that
with
people
God.
feel that like didn't like put any sort of stock into like Apple in the 90s?
Oh yeah, for sure. Or like Windows in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like
100%.
Disney in the 20s.
True.
Or like Sony in the like 90s as well. It just sucks, bro. Yeah, I could be a multimillionaire now. Had I known, bro, fuck, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'd probably still be broke, bro.
Probably.
I'd be like,
I mean,
don't-
to be fair, you would have taken that, you would have invested it,
and
you
bought $1
would've
million
cashed
worth
out,
of cocaine.
exactly. You would have
Dude, I
cashed
know,
out
like knowing how you were
8
too,
years
you'd
ago.
have seen like 20 grand and be like, oh shit, and then just bought a bunch of coke.
Holy fuck. Lots of
Yeah,
coke.
yeah, for real. Although I don't know, I've held
That
$20,000 in my hand before, and
Dude, the most money I've ever held is like 5 grand.
Fair.
so headcanon, Shao. This isn't real at all. Don't know it. This is just a fake story that I'm telling. I used to
Yeah.
sell an excessive amount of cocaine in this fake and drug dealer simulator.
On drug dealer
yeah.
simulator.
And, yeah, in drug dealer simulator, I have held like 20 something, like 23 grand in my hand because it's what I fucking made in money, and then had to split that half with someone else, and then used like $7,000 to go to Vegas in drug dealer simulator.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
That a new
that's a pretty
DLC.
cool
I heard. You
DLC.
can
Yeah.
go to
Yeah,
Vegas,
it's the fucking Vegas DLC. It was cool,
yeah.
but yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, should we get into the news?
Yeah, let's get in the news.
All right, we gotta do I gotta cook here shortly, so let's get
All
this out the way.
I need to go back to bed.
No no Bunny stream tonight, dude.
Nah, there will be, but late night. I feel like
Damn.
ass.
What you gonna play?
I don't know. Either
Alright.
X. Sure yet. I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, that's it from us on just what we've been doing wise. I'm Shaolin Wanderer. If you would like to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube, you can find me there. Just look up Shaolin Wanderer. And then if you want to find Bunny Hops TV, look up Bunny Hops TV on any platform. If you want to find Toxic Twinkie, look up Toxic Twinkie with 2 E's, not one at the
Except
end.
TikTok, because I might be shadow banned on there because of my name.
Yeah, so check that.
Oh.
Check them out on all platforms. Toxic Twinkie with 2 E's. Yeah, if anyone's listening in the future, this is future talk. If you're listening in the future on Spotify or
Wouldn't it be-
YouTube, hit that fucking like button, subscribe, and also rate
Yeah,
us
dude, be the
5 stars.
first. Because what if we're fucking millionaires? You have the clout.
Yeah, dude, you
What
can
if
be
we-
like,
what if
I've
we're,
been
like, super
following
duper
them since
famous,
they
dude?"
had fucking 6 subs. You know,
Yep.
True.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
get clout, and you can get a lot of good clout bucks at your school.
it's true. It's true. All right, in gaming
Clout
news,
butts.
dude, we're just gonna go right into it with some fucking sad news. Okay, we thought it was
Oh.
over. We thought we had escaped fucking you know, the goddamn
Layoff mania.
layoff. I couldn't remember what the fuck I called it.
Layoff mania.
The layoff mania 2024. We thought we could escape it. We could not. It was unescapable. I'm gonna be honest.
It is.
Because the saddest news of any fucking layoff mania news in the entire time we've had this podcast, for me personally, is that Tango Gameworks is closing. Who created Hi-Fi Rush, which is literally one of my favorite games of all time.
And the Evil Within
Yeah.
games, which also bang.
Yeah, Evil Within does bang. But yeah, dude, they're closed.
It's very sad.
They're getting closed the fuck down. So
It's tough.
Sad
it's
times.
it's
Sad.
very sad, you know.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? You know, what can you do?
What can you do? You know.
It
That
just
is true.
sucks because when Hi-Fi Rush came out, dude, it like got announced at like a show and then was like it's available right now. And everyone was like, "Whoa, that's crazy," right? But in my eyes, that is because they sent that game out to fucking die. Because they knew they were going to close Tango Gameworks.
Yeah.
But then
Well-
Hi-Fi Rush was such a crazy success that they were like, "Well, fuck, dude. We'll just
Well,
wait
if
a
you
little
think
bit."
about it, in today's world, like what's trending, not rhythm games,
Yeah, that's true.
not rhythm-based action games.
I know,
Yeah,
What
but
is this, 2005?
I know, but like just the fact that that isn't what is trending in nowadays, and the
Yeah.
fact that it did pop off and become this huge fucking viral moment.
Didn't it win Indie Game of the Year?
Yeah, and then shows like how good it just shows how quality that fucking game is. And it sucks
Yeah.
that we're never gonna get Hi-Fi Rush 2.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that
Never
game was
beat it.
so fucking good, bro. It's just sad.
It's really rough.
Super
Games
sad.
are a sprint instead of a marathon nowadays. I feel like a game comes out, it has like a month like shelf
Well,
life,
yeah, we know
and then
why.
it just falls off.
But not only are they
Here, let me
shuttering
give you
Tango
a hint.
Gameworks, but they're closing down Arcane Austin, Alpha Dog Games, and Roundhouse Games, bro. Like they're popping-
Roundhouse, really?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I know.
Let me give you a hint, everybody, as to why games are rushed now. Let me just change the background. Here you go.
Yeah.
It just makes no
Yep.
sense to me because like what dictates safety as a game like dev studio now? Because you can release a
Microtransactions.
successful viral game and still get shut down. Like Hi-Fi Rush, you
True.
can be acquired and you have a lot of goodwill as a game studio and still get shut down. You can release a multi-million-dollar making game, still get shut down. Like I just don't. It's
Well, you
so
also have to,
toxic.
like, once it's not
True.
pulling money anymore, they cut it.
Yeah.
Well, it
Tango
just seems
wasn't
like-
pulling the money anymore because they didn't release an Evil Within. Hi-Fi Rush's hype started to go down.
Hold on.
They never made Hi-Fi Rush 2. I'm sure it was in development.
Who made New Vegas?
Really sad.
Obsidian.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the story with New Vegas was when Fallout 3 came out, it was like a whole changed thing. It wasn't that top-down thing anymore. It was the first-person / third-person action-adventure RPG.
Yep.
Then, with the success of Fallout 3, fucking Bethesda was like, shit, we have other shit to work on. It's probably Skyrim or another Elder Scrolls. We have other shit to work on. They handed New Vegas over to Obsidian Entertainment, and Obsidian was like, okay, we're going to keep the same engine as Fallout 3, but we're going to change it up and do something different. And they did, like, story-wise and everything. They had, I think Fallout New Vegas has one of the biggest, like, lines of dialogue of any video game ever. So
Did not know
they
that.
handed the reins over to Obsidian, and Obsidian did their thing. And in my opinion, at least, and a lot of other people's opinion, Fallout New Vegas is the greatest Fallout game in the series.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Oh, it is. I agree.
I'd agree. Yeah. But yeah, made by Obsidian.
Okay, so
Who also made Grounded.
Obsidian is putting out
Yes, they did.
Avowed. Let's see.
Fallout New
Which
Vegas
comes
just
out
has
in
a
fall.
nice
So
charm.
I'm calling it now. Obsidian has 6 months to live, bro. Obsidian is gonna get
Yeah.
fucking clapped after they release Avowed. It seems like every single time Xbox or an Xbox studio puts out, they wait until they put out a game, they reap the benefits of them of that little dev studio putting out a game, and then they clap that studio.
They
Yeah.
want people. I've seen on Twitter, people want Obsidian for the next Fallout game.
I mean, I would fucking
But
love
Bethesda,
it, dude.
I don't think Bethesda will. I don't think they will.
Yeah. Yeah. Bethesda just sucks. Like
If there's
I
anybody to work on the next Fallout game, it wouldn't make sense for anyone other than Obsidian because Bethesda soon, at least in the next 2 years, is going to have their sights set on Elder Scrolls 6.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. They're going to pump everything into Elder Scrolls 6. And especially with the success of the Fallout show, hand it over to Obsidian. Look at what they did with New Vegas. Give it to
True.
Obsidian.
True. Obsidian's so good, man.
Let Obsidian do what they do
Obsidian
best,
is
and it's Fallout
amazing.
games.
Dude, the
True.
thing that is crazy about like current game dev, like, dude, when I was a teenager, which was fucking 80 years ago, but that's besides the point.
Back in
When I-
my day,
Back in my day in 1961,
when
No,
Pong was
Back for
being developed.
Pong.
back when fucking Pong was coming out. No, back when I like was a teenager, bro, you had obviously, dude, there's always been shitty game companies. Okay, there just has been. There's just no
Yeah.
like fight about that. There always has been. But you always had the three Bs. We had Bethesda always releasing bangers. You had fucking BioWare always releasing bangers, and you had fucking Blizzard releasing bangers. And then now Bethesda is ass, BioWare is ass, and fucking Blizzard is ass.
What did BioWare do?
BioWare did like Mass Effect and KOTOR and
Oh.
fucking Dragon's Age, and now
Yeah.
all those suck.
Dude, I want to play KOTOR so bad. Never
I've-
played.
I
Well,
have, I
growing
have
up, my
KOTOR
big-
on my
The
phone.
big companies for
The
me
thing that
growing
sucks
up,
about KOTOR is they didn't finish KOTOR 2. So it's just like KOTOR 2 is a mess unless you like get like the fan patch that puts all the missing shit back in. It's
Mhm.
still a mess even when you put all the missing shit, but it's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, KOTOR 1 is really good. I have it on my
Yeah.
phone. I play it
It's-
quite often.
I've heard it's a classic. Like
No,
it's
yeah,
the
it is.
best.
Yeah, it's
Like,
really
it's
good.
funny
One of the
the
best games ever made.
differences- The differences in our big companies are funny because when I was growing up, it was Bethesda was at its peak, so Skyrim and Fallout 3,
Yeah.
and then it started to fall off. But Ubisoft was peak back in the day too. When I was growing up, it was Ubisoft because they were doing Assassin's Creed. And I'm
Fair,
biased, and I
fair,
love Assassin's Creed.
fair. Now Ubisoft sucks. I hate Ubisoft.
I'm
I
so
hate the
excited though
Exafine
for
release for
Assassin's Creed
Ubisoft.
Shadows.
Yeah, it is hype. All
Yeah,
these
dude.
fucking Republicans are pissed about it being.
Yeah, over fucking Yasuke.
Dude,
Duh.
it's fucking like they're trying to hit this woke
He's
agenda,
so
which we
woke
haven't even.
for-
That's not
for
even in the
using
news
a
docket.
black
But let's talk about this,
samurai?
dude. A black samurai, dude. They're trying to be woke. A black samurai and a woman samurai. It's Ubisoft has gone woke.
First of all,
It's unrealistic.
like it's a black samurai who was a real historical
Yeah,
figure.
he
Yasuke,
actually was the
only
first
black
real
samurai.
black samurai.
And people are like, he was a samurai's retainer. He was a samurai's retainer. He was never given the title of samurai. Yes, he was. If you look into how samurai clans worked back then, Yasuke was a samurai. He just wasn't in a samurai clan.
Oh,
like
I
a
know. I
family
was
clan.
alive. I was there. I'm 1,000 years old. So
But yeah, if people actually Googled it, Yasuke was a samurai and was granted title of samurai.
Oh, I know,
It's
dude.
just what happened to him after is kind of
You,
fucked up.
it's just these fucking right wing QAnon.
Oh my god, it's a woman shinobi. And I
You
saw
know,
all these
Joe
people,
Biden ruined the economy. Ass
I saw all these
motherfuckers.
people
We
complain.
were right to storm the Capitol, ass bitches.
They were like,
Yeah.
women back then were not shinobi, which they were, but they were like, they were, but they didn't sneak and do that.
Well, there's
I
a
guess the
difference between
way
a
female
shinobi and a
shinobi-
samurai.
No, Yasuke's a samurai. That's the thing of it. You play as both. You play as
Yeah, I know.
Suki. I don't remember her name. You play as her. She's a female shinobi. But the way female ninjas worked back then, or female shinobis, they would, whoever their enemy was, like have them bring them home and pretend to be like a maid or whatever, or a mistress, and playing from the inside. That's how shinobi did it back then. Female shinobi.
Yeah.
And
No,
people are like,
it's
she would never do that. They wouldn't do that.
yeah.
There's a black samurai. No.
Dude, it's just these people that just fucking ride the woke culture, that they rally against this woke culture that they think is like taking over the world, but like, bro, you're the only one who feeds into this shit.
Yasuke was a real samurai. He
I
was.
know,
He
I know.
wasn't put into a real clan, no. But he was gifted samurai by his retainer.
Not only that, like it's a fucking video game.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, it's
but
just like the Stellar
Assassin's
Blade shit
Creed
from a
has-
couple weeks ago, bro, where they were like, "Oh my god, they fucking nerfed her titties in her ass in Stellar Blade." Meanwhile, they kept the
Yeah.
fucking costume where she's naked, pretty much.
Assassin's Creed has
You
always
know?
been not super historically accurate, but still there.
Dude,
I don't get it.
it's just
Did
these.
you guys? So the story of Yasuke after the whole thing with I don't remember who they were beefing with back then, the Japanese dynasties or whatever. After that all happened,
The
what happened
Mongols.
to Yasuke is sad. I don't think it was the Mongols. I don't remember, but he got sold back to slavers. After that, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
He fought
Damn,
for your country and you were sold
dude,
back
that's
into
so
slavery.
fucked. Imagine having like
Yeah.
a whole ass samurai adventure. You feel on top of the world, and then they're like, "No, you're back to being a slave now." That's so,
That's so fucked.
fucked.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah,
That
he
is
got sold back into
fucked.
slavery after helping Japan.
Like, bro,
I don't remember how it came about. I think
That's
he
so
came obviously from where the slaves were and all through boat, came to Japan, became a samurai retainer, was given title of samurai, fought for Japan, and then sold back to slavers.
bro,
That's crazy, dude.
that's fucking nuts.
There's not a lot known about him and how old he was and everything because it was in like the 1500s, but his
Fair.
story is badass still.
Huh. Yeah.
Sick.
I'm excited. Like I'm excited to see how good it actually is. I've
Oh,
played an
I'll probably cop
Assassin's
it.
Creed game in a minute.
Because they've only done a cinematic trailer, I'd have to see gameplay a little bit, like
Yeah.
the little teasers they put, and see if I'd like
Yeah.
it. Because I don't like
Cop
the
it on
RPG
PlayStation.
elements. I will.
All right, thank God.
I don't like the RPG elements they added in the past couple titles. I don't.
I
Like that.
kind of like them.
It was cool. Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey was cool.
Yeah, they give like a sense
another
of
thing.
progression as opposed to
That's
like
another
in
thing
2 where the
that
only
people were bitching
progression is
about.
how many fucking feathers do you have, and then oh my god,
we
I
don't
got
talk
them all.
about the feathers. We don't talk about the feathers.
And then
You
now
got
my mom
nothing for
talked to
getting
me once.
Petruccio's fucking feathers. Yeah, you just go talk to the mom. Anyway, that's another thing people were bitching about. It's unrealistic. Yasuke wasn't a samurai. There was never a black samurai. Dude, 2 fucking games ago, you had mythical powers and were fighting gods. It's not realistic.
Yeah.
And then in the
Say-
second game, you literally beat the brakes off the Pope.
This is a
Yeah.
game. This is a game where you can jump off of a fucking 20-story building into a haystack and live. And they're worried
Yeah.
about realism.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not
It's
actually
like-
worried about realism, bro. They're nitpicking.
Yeah.
They're
No,
nitpicking to prove their own stupid fucking point that doesn't actually fucking matter.
Yeah. Dude. It like not like games are about escapism. You know what I mean? You get to play
Okay,
as,
well,
like,
these right wingers
the
don't want to
whatever
go
you
be a
want.
black person in a game or a woman.
True. That's what it is.
They want to be a white
yes.
man or a sexy white lady. That's it.
That's what it is. Yes.
Yeah, 100%. That is literally what it is. Which is fucked.
No. Shit's crazy.
But what
Some
do you
of the
do?
best games ever made has either a female lead or a person of color as a lead.
Dude, it's
Look at the
it's
Walking Dead
just we
games.
live
Look
in
at Lee.
racism America. That's just
Look
how
at
it
Lee
is.
from The Walking Dead. Look at Lara Croft. Lara Croft is a woman protagonist and is one of the biggest names in games ever.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
She's
mean-
like one of the most searched Pornhub
I don't want to know
video
why
game
you know that.
characters.
Next to Tracer.
Or like,
yeah.
I'm glad you know the stats, Bunny.
there's
I
literally another
saw a
example right
TikTok
here on
about
the
it.
front Steam page. There's
why,
another
why
example.
is that in your algorithm?
I don't know. It showed up on my For You page. I was like, oh,
Literally,
it's kind of
right
interesting.
here on the Steam front page is another example of a non-white lead that is one of the greatest games of all time, and it's Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, but Japanese people are pretty much white. I'm saying this is what these right-wing
Whoa.
motherfuckers think.
Whoa!
This is what these
Whoa.
right-wing motherfuckers think. In their heads, they're like, well, his skin looks white. His eyes are just a little squinty. So I can kind of
Okay,
project myself onto him if I just do this a little bit.
okay, CJ from San Andreas, one of the greatest
True.
characters of all time.
Okay, but-
CJ, Big Smoke.
True.
Yeah, but that feeds into the white people want to like actually think that they are a part of black culture. Why do you think white people is like the biggest thing in rap music? Why do you think Drake is so big? It's because white people fucking dick ride him. You know, who are the staunchest Drake defenders, bro? White people. White guys.
True.
You know? So it's like they want to get in on this fucking culture because white people don't have fucking culture. Unless you're Italian or Irish, you have no fucking culture. You're just a white person in America with no culture. I'm Italian,
Irish.
Bunny's
I'm
Irish,
white.
and Anthony's white. So we all have like a
I
POV
don't
of
have
this.
culture. No,
But-
wait. I'm dating a Mexican woman. It's fine. I have culture now.
Yeah, but it's not your culture.
Nope, it's mine now.
You better become fluent in Spanish, bro.
I will. Hola.
Imagine if you pulled up to her fucking crib to meet her parents, bro, and you just spoke fluent
That
Spanish,
would be
bro.
crazy.
They'd be like,
I can like
they would lose their
from work
shit,
and
bro.
growing up where I grew up, I can like pick apart words in a conversation and understand what's being talked about, but I can't.
Yeah,
speak it.
same. I'm in the same boat. I mean, and then I can talk a lot of shit in Spanish because of Surge. So, but yeah, let's move on to the next fucking news topic, I suppose.
Right.
In Nintendo news, Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2
dude,
leaks
nothing
just
woke.
revealed specs and potential release window, dude. So I'm hype about this because I want to Switch, but the Switch,
Did you?
what?
This reminds me. Did you see what Nintendo tweeted?
No, what they tweet?
They weren't subtle about it at all. Let me find it. It's fucking hilarious. You can keep reading while I look.
Oh
for
no,
it.
didn't they say like, yeah, we're gonna talk about the Switch 2?
They literally just said straight up. So at our next Nintendo Fest, we're not gonna talk about the Switch 2, but it's coming. You're welcome.
Oh
That was
yeah,
it.
that's because the Switch 2 has been getting like fucking hella leaks for like the last like 6 months, so they probably just tried to
it's
get
just
out ahead
funny
of
that
it.
they just don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming, but we're not gonna talk about it next one, guys. We have other things to talk about. But yeah, we have the 2 coming, just not yet. There you go. You're welcome. for
Yeah.
that.
So the Switch 2 would have 12 gigabytes of RAM with
Oof.
2x6 gigabyte LPDDR5X modules, which DDR5 is good as fuck. The RAM would offer a 7500 MTS transfer and have 250 gigabytes of UFS 3.1 storage, which means shit's gonna load quick.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean that
kinda
doesn't
juiced.
sound really good in compared to like Sony, because you know an
It's a
Xbox.
handheld.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a
Totally.
little handheld. That's good. That's
Yeah.
really good for a handheld device.
Because the
Yeah,
Switch
like, compare
OLED,
it-
so you're going to 256 gigabytes of UFS 3.1 storage. That's where you're going to be at with the 2. And right now with the Switch OLED, it's only 64 gigs.
Okay,
Yeah,
but another thing people are gonna compare it to is the Steam Deck. Brother,
true.
when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, I guarantee you it'll retail at probably like $400. The
Eh,
Steam Deck retailed at
yeah.
800 or like $600-700. That's just a tiny PC
Yeah.
for you.
And also the Steam
Yeah.
Deck is ass unless you like fucking unless you crack it and fucking add like what's that shit called? It's the other like operating
Well,
system that
It's good.
fucking
It's good
hackers
for what
and
it
shit
is,
use.
though.
You know what I'm talking about? Linux, yeah. Unless you crack it
Yeah,
and put
yeah.
Linux on your fucking Steam Deck, like the Steam Deck is not that great.
Yeah. It's wild.
No.
It's true.
It's funny, like
Oh.
people like like jailbreaking PlayStations and shit. It's like, what's the point, bro? You can't play online or anything when you crack it or jailbreak it. You can't do anything. You can mod your games. Hoorah! Get a fucking computer.
Yeah,
Jesus
but you can
Christ.
also get like any single player game that doesn't have like online always online like metrics, you know?
Yeah,
True.
but still, it just doesn't make sense to me as to why you would jailbreak a console,
Yeah.
especially a
True.
PS5. How fucking expensive it is.
Yeah, I get you.
Just fucking play it normal, bro. Get your bread up and buy.
So
a game.
I'm excited about the
Jesus.
Switch too because like bruh, I want to play like the Legend of Zelda series and like actually have it be at least 60 FPS solid, you know? Cuz right now it's
Fair.
locked 30 and that shit drops to
Yeah.
like 15 when a lot of shit is happening on screen. So,
That's ass.
yeah.
That's so bad.
I know. Why do you think people were fucking like emulating Switch all the time, bro? They were using God, what was that shit called? I had it. I had the fucking. We talked about it on the podcast. They killed it. Let me see if I can fucking find it. Yuzu. I didn't even find it. I just remembered. It was like Yuzu. It was a Switch emulator, and fucking Nintendo killed it. Dude, you could get any Switch game running at like 120 FPS. It would break a lot of the games because a lot of the like character animations were like locked to what the FPS was. So you would just
Makes
speed
sense.
shit up crazy. But
Yeah.
like, dude,
I saw this video.
it would be
on
so
TikTok.
nice, you know?
I saw this
Yeah,
video on
true.
TikTok, and these guys got GTA 5 to run on a Switch.
On a Switch?
Yeah,
I mean,
What?
it kind of makes
it
sense.
ran at like 3 frames. It
Yeah,
was so fucking funny. I
but
gotta find it.
they should have tried to like port the 360 PS3 version because I bet you it would have ran better. It wouldn't have had anything like it would have been
True.
right before the heist update because that was the last update the 360 generation got. But still, bro, the fact that GTA, let's just fucking take
Dude,
a
I was
second
just about to say that's
GTA
insane.
5 has been out for fucking 11 years.
That's crazy.
And it's been ported to 3 console generations.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You said 360, and I was like, whoa. Like, what? It's fucking
Yeah, bro, that shit
crazy,
came
dude.
out on the 360. Me and my boy Clark had it, and then he got a PS4, and then I was like, oh. And then for like 2 months, I didn't have a PS4. But then on my birthday, this is why Clark the MVP, he fucking bought me a PS4.
What a G.
Yeah.
Well, Matt's an
Nice guy.
MVP because he paid for half of my PS4 Pro.
What a guy. At the GOAT.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a nice dude.
And I bought myself a PS5.
Anyway,
Oh,
Warner Bros.
Got bitched out for it. Anyway,
is not gonna fucking murder Adult Swim games, which is good.
That's good to
let's
know.
go.
So
Yippee.
I mean, they're murdering
give us-
they're murdering Adult Swim games, but they're
Now
giving
give
all
me
their games
a-
back to the original devs.
Give me an
That's
Aqua
cool.
Teen game that is like the South Park Stick of Truth.
That would be pretty sick.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty fucking sick, dude.
Dude, I hope Multiverses is good. Speaking of Warner Brothers.
I hope so too. There was
It
a lot
will
of
be, bro.
hitbox issues with it.
Yeah, true.
It'll be all right.
Oh,
But that's good because
guys.
it originally came out that that Adult Swim games was just getting killed and that they were just gonna not
I
have
didn't even know that
any
was a
of their
thing.
fucking games anymore. So
I didn't even know that was a thing.
you didn't know that? Oh, I just opened fucking Paint 3D by accident.
Start drawing, bro.
Trying to ban this fucking bot in our goddamn podcast chat.
Gosh darn it, get out of here.
Yeah. All right, so this goes back to what we were when I said that I applied for the Marvel Rivals Alpha. So there was a Discord you could join as like a content creator to get into it, and you were like guaranteed access.
Yeah.
Did you guys know the fucking their rules for
I
streaming
know
it?
one of the rules. I know one of the rules, and you weren't allowed to compare it to Overwatch.
You weren't allowed to compare it to Overwatch. You weren't allowed to talk disparagingly about any property that appears in the game, and there was no like
Oh my god.
time frame on it. So it's just if you agree to this, you can never talk bad about Marvel for the rest of your life.
That's crazy.
On camera.
That's
There-
wild.
there was all
Jesus
sorts of shit.
Christ.
Yeah, let's see if I can hold on. Let me look it up.
That's crazy.
Marvel Rivals NDA agreement. It wasn't even an NDA, but I feel like this will help me. So NetEase is making it, which it's a non-disparagement
company.
clause to prevent them from speaking poorly about the game, but they didn't put a fucking time. So you couldn't play it. You couldn't get like a code for it and play it right now, and then it comes out and you never touch it again. But you agreed to that shit, and then just like you could never ever speak bad on that game ever. They could
You
be
get
like
you get like permabanned.
they could be
the
like, yo,
game in
Marvel
20
Rivals
years.
fucking nuke striked a city in fucking New York. Nuke striked New York. And you could be like, dude, I think they made the right decision. Otherwise, you could get sued.
45 years, Marvel Rivals has been shut down for 20 at this point.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that game was like, it kind of sucked here and there sometimes. Fucking NetEase is banging on your door. Yo!
It wouldn't even
Pack
be
it up.
NetEase. It would be fucking Disney.
Fucking
Damn.
Mickey Mouse is at the door. You can't talk bad about this. What are you doing?
But yeah. But the thing is, so all this shit they wanted you to do, they didn't want you to ever talk bad about the property. They didn't want you to ever fucking talk bad about the game. They didn't want you to compare it to Overwatch, whatever, okay? But they also didn't make you like actually sign that. They just were like, hey, we're giving you this code, so don't do this. But they didn't make you like actually sign your shit, so you weren't held to that legally. You would never be held to that legally. But it's just such a shitty look. It's just such a shitty look to be like, here's an alpha code for this game that we're not even finished with yet, and it's an Overwatch clone. But you know, like, don't say shit bad about anything that has to do with it.
Here's this uncompleted game that still
Especially-
needs time in the oven. Don't talk bad about it though.
They literally copy and pasted
Overwatch, like even
certain
fonts
characters from Overwatch
and fonts
yeah,
and shit.
dude. Yeah,
Dude,
Which is
yeah.
fine, and also the game has fucking juice to it, dude. It has.
It does. It looks fun. I want to play it.
Like,
but
It seems
when
like
you guys
it.
talk about copy paste. Iron Man's ult is literally just Pharah's.
You know, so it's like
Yeah.
all these things, bro, and it's like I can just tell that this game, Marvel Rivals, as much as I am going to fucking play this shit, you know, because I love Marvel. It is going to be
Fucking- me too.
plagued by these
bro.
shitty moments and these shitty microtransaction moments and all sorts of shit. And do you guys know how they're going to force you to get every character in the game?
No, and I'm
So,
scared now.
Battle passes.
Well, yes, battle passes, which will, you know, buy the battle pass, buy the characters. But do you know how they're going to like
Maybe-
kind of force you to do that? This is
Make 'em
something that
super
hasn't been
fucking
talked.
OP.
No, so you know how in Brawlhalla and shit, they're like, this character is available today, you know?
Yeah.
So that instead of it being like this character is available today or for this week, it's going to be like, yo, this week Hulk is buffed and way broken and super stronger. And then the next week it's going to be like, it's Iron Man now, or it's fucking Spider-Man, or it's
Ew.
Miles Morales, or it's Nova, you know, or it's Storm, you know?
Ew.
And so it's going to be rotating like that. So it's going to be plagued by this shit for its entire life cycle. And it all comes down to they want money.
No, literally.
I could see
It's
it.
like every other game company.
Yeah.
It's
surprise
different when
me.
it's a free-to-play game, but like the way Fortnite has done it, for example, is flawless. The way Fortnite does it, except for like some of the things Epic's done with Fortnite is kind of shitty.
Well,
but
the reason, okay, so
they have a good formula for a free-to-play game.
they do, but it also helps that they're like the biggest free to play game with the most consistent player base like that has ever existed, because they can do things that they're doing and it will be profitable to them, even if they're like, well, we could get some more money out of doing it slightly shittier, but let's not, because we're going to make hella money anyway because it's fucking Fortnite, you know?
Yeah.
True.
So I think
Touching
it's
back
slightly
on the
different.
copy paste thing. Have you guys seen like Spider-Man in Marvel Rivals?
Dude, I mean,
yeah.
he's
Okay.
he looks so much fun.
Here
and,
is
and his web
Reaper.
swinging is good as
Oh,
fuck.
he's
in
just
there.
Genji. He's just Genji, but his
Yeah.
ult is Reapers. What does Reaper do? He spins in a circle and shoots his shotguns. What does Spider-Man do? He spins in a circle and shoots webs everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, come on.
Yeah.
but his web swinging is like fucking the
It does
the
look cool. It does
Spider-Man
look really
game
cool.
fucking web swinging. That's the cool
It
part.
does look really cool.
You know.
I'm gonna main
Just pretty
Spider-Man, and then when Cody's on and he wants to play Spider-Man, I'll just play fucking Iron
Yeah.
Man or something.
Yeah.
Hell
Well, I'm
yeah.
hoping that eventually they'll just release Miles Morales and then we can both be Spider-Man.
But yeah, that'd be hard.
I know, right? Yeah.
There's a
That'd be
lot of
sick.
leaks as to characters that are coming out. I could try to find one and we could talk about
Yeah.
it if you guys want.
Oh, we don't really have time, bro. I gotta get off here shortly. Let's
Yeah,
finish
I
these
gotta
last two stories up. Helldivers 2 is getting fucked
Okay.
by Sony and by Steam. Super hard. Have you guys seen anything about this?
Oh yeah.
Like-
Sorry,
Oh,
my
yeah.
clicks.
Way to make your fucking game that is literally community driven and is all about we're doing this together and just being like, nah, but fuck like 80% of the world.
Yeah.
Last weekend saw the first major controversy surrounding Helldivers 2 when Sony announced that all PC users, all of them, every single one, would be required to link a PSN account to Steam to keep playing the game.
Okay, but that's not on who develops Helldivers. It's not on them. That was
No, it's on Sony. Yeah, 100%. I'm
Yeah.
not blaming them. I'm
Yeah.
saying Sony and Steam are fucking them. Despite eventually reversing the decision following community backlash, 180 countries and regions are no longer able to purchase the game due to PSN services not being available there. So there's 180
fucked.
countries that don't have PSN, so you can't play fucking
Yeah.
Helldivers. So imagine
That's
you're just
super
like
fucked.
sweating on Helldivers 2 every day. You got all the best shit. You're fucking grinding it out with your squad. And then you wake up the next day and you're like, we can never play this game ever again.
Yeah.
I've spent
Super shitty.
$250,000 billion on this game, but I can't play it.
Super shitty. Sony
So
sucks.
even
Yeah.
though a week has passed since this announcement, and now no players will be required to link a PSN account, there is no end in sight for this controversy, for when this controversy will end, which has only further been fueled after 3 more countries were added to the restricted list. Jesus Christ. But the Arrowhead's game studio CEO has publicly commented on the latest restrictions and shed some light on the situation. In a post on the official Helldivers 2 Discord server, Arrowhead Game Studio CEO John, I can't say your last name, I'm sorry, gave an update on the restriction of Helldivers 2 in 180 countries and regions, including who made the call to restrict the game in the 3 latest countries, saying, so to give an update on the 3 further country restrictions, it was an administrative error correction. They should have been part of the original restrictions, and it was noticed when the restrictions was put in place. Oh, for Ghost of Tsushima. Dude, imagine you're like, this is even more fucked, dude. This is even worse. Imagine that you're like, oh, dude, 180. I live in Lithuania, bro, and all these countries around us got clapped, but we're still good, bro. Let's log, let's grind. Hell yeah, dude. 2 days later, you log in. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, the whole thing with Ghost of Tsushima, I read about it. You only need PS Plus or PSN or whatever. You only need to sign up for PSN for Ghost of Tsushima to play the online. You don't need it to play the story.
Okay, that's fine, but that's cool.
Who
But
the fuck is playing Ghost of Tsushima online, bro?
But this is Yeah, we're not talking about that. We're talking about
Oh, okay.
Helldivers 2 that is all online. It's
That
you
is, yeah,
and the whole world
exclusively
against
on-
everything else. It's a
Yeah.
community-based game. So
Yeah.
this is such a fuck situation. You know, this was noticed and executed independently by Valve. While it doesn't look positive, it is not an indication of further restrictions. The conversation on region restrictions is still ongoing. It is independent of this. I have no further information, which sucks, bro. Pretty much, dude. This is just
I think they said they're not doing that anymore.
I know they're not, but this is the ultimate kerfuffle, bro. Your game came up from the fucking mud, bro. On your fucking
Now
I
it's
was
kinda
raised in
tainted.
the fucking east side of Compton ass energy, and you
Now
became
it's,
one
like,
of the
tainted
biggest.
a little bit.
Yeah. Like there are people who are gonna be like, this is like I can still play this, but it is so shitty what they've done that I will never, even though I live in fucking Canada or
Yeah.
America, I will never launch this game again. So
Yeah.
they've not only
Yeah.
have they lost 80% of the world, out of the 20% of the player base they already had, they're gonna lose on top of that.
I thought they reverted it like a week later though.
Yeah, they
They-
did.
Did they?
The Helldivers thing? Yeah.
They
Yeah.
did, but here's the thing: I don't think Steam's going to, because
Oh.
because they still have to refund all this shit. You know,
Yeah, that's true. Damn.
I you know, it's just fucked.
Dude, that sucks. That is so ass.
This next story is so funny.
What is the next story?
Hold on, hold on.
Um,
Hold
I
on.
feel sick. I'm not gonna lie. I do not feel well.
So this is the final
Gross.
story of the pod. Don't worry, I got.
I did real quick want to touch on the leaks. It's short for
All right.
Marvel Rivals.
All right.
Did you want me to do that first?
Yeah, you're good.
So, a recent Marvel Rivals data mine has revealed some future alternate skins inspired by the MCU and other sources. Developed by NetEase and announced in late March, I'm not going to read about that. We know what it is. So far, there are 18 playable characters confirmed for Marvel Rivals, ranging from household names like Spider-Man and Doctor Strange to lesser-known heroes like Luna Snow.
Luna Snow is in there.
Yeah.
No shot.
Miller Ross, who's a known leaker, recently came across another intriguing Marvel Rivals leak that one quickly shared on Twitter. Said leak is centered around the latest Marvel Rivals update patch, which Ross says contains 37 hidden character skins, which range from Scarlet Witch and Zombie Strange, Sinister Strange when he was all fucked up in the Multiverse of Madness, Groot, Mantis, Star-Lord, and Rocket Raccoon from the Guardians, Iron Man and Spider-Man from Avengers Endgame, so like their outfits,
Yeah.
and Namor from Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And then
Wait,
some other
Namor was in
ones-
Wakanda Forever?
I think so.
Bro, I'm gonna have to watch it. I didn't watch it. I'm like,
So-
Chadwick Boseman died. I'm out.
Other notable skins include the Bombastic Bagman 2099, Punk Storm, and some Venom thing. And then I guess some leaked characters were all of the Fantastic Four,
It's pretty cool.
Captain America, and Venom.
That's sick.
It's pretty sick. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
pretty,
it's pretty
cool.
cool. And then I guess the Guardians too.
Dude,
I don't
they are
think the
gonna
Guardians
make
were in the beta or alpha.
bank off of that game.
Oh yeah,
They're
100%.
gonna make.
Oh, I'm
100%.
buying
money
Spider-Man
off of that
skins.
game.
Oh, I'm buying Spider-Man skins. I don't
Yeah,
give a
you
fuck.
know I'm gonna be swinging around in the black
Dumb
suit.
money.
No. All right, final news story of the pod. We got to end here. Square Enix confirms U.S. Europe layoffs as part of restructuring. Layoff 2024. Beep, 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 beep. Woo! Let's go back into the layoff mania right at the end, bro. Square Enix is
Feels
set to make an
bad.
unconfirmed number of layoffs as part of an ongoing company restructuring. It told staff in an internal meeting on Monday. According to people who were in attendance, Square Enix president Takashi Kiryu said that both the company's American and European arms would be hit with layoffs. That sucks. The scale of
does suck.
layoffs wasn't shared, but staff were told that people working in publishing, IT, and Square Enix collective indie games division will be predominantly affected.
Damn.
That's
Yo, guys, this one didn't bang. Fuck you, you're fired.
No.
Yeah, actual.
Dude, it just sucks because we're in such a weird state in the gaming world. Like, I'm scared we're headed for a crash.
Yeah, honestly,
Like-
really, genuinely.
Like, fuck. And there's only gonna be
Yeah.
like 9 companies that survive like a severe crash.
Yeah, and like 6
Yeah.
of them are shit.
Yeah,
Activision,
actual.
Blizzard.
Seriously. So
Blizzard is slowly getting better with Overwatch 2 at least. The Overwatch 2 team is getting better.
So following the
Yeah.
internal meetings on Monday, many of Square Enix's main Slack channels were locked. The layoffs coincided with the publication of the company's quarterly financial results today, in which Square Enix said it plans to rebuild overseas business divisions from the ground up and has began optimizing costs at its European and American offices via structural reforms. So Kiryu, who was appointed as the Final Fantasy firm's new boss in 2023, has been enacting a large-scale reorganization of Square Enix's development efforts in an effort to reverse recent disappointing sales of its biggest games. So, let's see if I can find where they talk about Square Enix latest financial results indicated that profits were down nearly 70% from the previous year,
Oh my god.
partly due to
Damn.
the recognition of 22.087 million yen, so 141 million, in losses on disposal of
Oh my
content as an
God.
extraordinary loss. Those losses are related to the cancellation of projects that didn't fit with its future strategies. It said, suggesting that they may have been either tied to a single platform or relied too heavily on external developers. Square Enix said that
Oh.
going forward, it will aggressively pursue multi-platform strategies that include Nintendo platforms, PlayStation, Xboxes, and PCs. So no more like, hey, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out just on Sony for like 6 months, just on PS5 for 6 months. So we're gonna be
No, they're
yeah.
gonna shelf Kingdom Hearts 4. No.
yeah.
No.
So they're saying Final Fantasy
No.
VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, they all, like, both of those games didn't hit their sales margins that they wanted to. Apparently Final Fantasy 16, from what I was reading literally yesterday, is doing well for what they expected it to sell as, but it's still not where they wanted it to be. Like they were
Isn't
hoping it would
16
do
the multiplayer game?
gangbusters. Yeah. No. 16's no, it's the newest one. 14's the
Oh.
MMO.
14's the MMO.
Yeah,
That's
16 is pretty much Devil May Cry, but it's Final Fantasy 14 with all the MMO like bosses and shit. But
Right. Oh,
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
16's not bad. It's definitely good, but
I'm only interested in the story with Tifa because she's bad. So
yeah. I mean, here's the
Valid.
thing, bro. It's just becoming
was also
so
in the top
expensive to
10 list.
make fucking games, bro.
put your
that-
finger down, you fucking dork.
She was also.
She
in the
was
top 10
also-
list.
May
Started out there.
I add?
think she was number 7.
Jesus
if my
Christ.
memory
You
serves me
need
correct.
no, dude. Go do some more golfing fucking lessons. This is getting bad.
Jesus.
You're outside and touching turf.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah, I guess that they just haven't been hit their numbers that they expect them to hit, and it is partially because the only place you could get fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is on PS5, but the fucking sales numbers on PS5s are only nuts because fucking every scalper still has 150,000 of them in a fucking warehouse somewhere.
Yeah. It's
So-
I got mine.
I got mine too.
for
I straight bought my shit off a scalper.
I got mine for $545.
I got mine for 600, but he gave me a fucking free controller with it. So
Yeah, I thought it was like 800.
What a deal.
Maybe 700. I don't know, but I got a controller with it, one of the two, and it was a week after launch. But
That's still, like, not that bad.
all right,
You're also a fucking numbskull and left it in your truck under a blanket while you were at work.
because
That's
I was fucking cat sitting for Lex.
Yeah, but still, dude, bring it to Lexi's apartment.
I did. I had to go. I had to get up. I had to wake up, get ready for work, bring the PS5 to my work, hide it, and then go home. I wasn't gonna turn around.
I would have brought it to Lexi's real quick.
Nah.
Or brought it
Try to
home.
rob
I'm
me,
not leaving it in
motherfucker.
the
We got
car.
cameras everywhere, bro. I'll beat your ass in front of my work and get my PS5 back.
Valid.
Dude, that's
All
what I
right, we have
understand about my
someone.
work.
We have
Why
someone
don't we
in
have
our.
security guards?
We have someone in our live chat asking next pod when we try to record this every 2 weeks, if not within 3. So 2 weeks from this day or within 3 weeks of this day, there will be a new podcast recorded. But this, if you missed some of this podcast, it will be uploaded on YouTube and on Spotify. And if you're listening there right now, we appreciate you and we love you. Subscribe,
We love
like,
our Spotify.
rate us fucking 55 million stars, bro. If we get 10
$55 million, give me millions of dollars.
If we get 10 5-star ratings, Bunny will pull the nipples out on fucking the pod, okay?
Indeed.
I'll have to censor them for YouTube, but he will pull the nipples out. So.
They are hairy. They're very hairy. All right.
Yes, they are. I look
know
at them
you
every
wanna
night
see
and
them.
go to bed.
Yes. Like low pillows.
All right. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Discordian
Thanks,
podcast. We will
guys.
catch you guys very
See you
soon.
guys.
And-
I'm gonna go throw out because
I'm going to go play Overwatch.
I'm going to go fucking cook dinner for me and my future wife.